There's been kind of this e-girl renaissance thing going on the internet over the last few years where more and more of these girls are coming out as gamer girls and essentially getting thousands upon thousands of guys to follow them simply for, posting just like, not even like nude pictures or anything. It's something that I've noticed, right, where they're just showing up on the scene, honestly, and for a long time, it was something that, like, the only way you really got paid was with that attention, right? You get, like, a couple thousand of these simps to follow you, and they, comment under all your pictures and stuff, and you get some engagement. And that was pretty much all you could really do, but now the avenues to make revenue off of these kinds of things are just, they're kind of laying themselves out at this point. It's absolutely insane how many different ways these girls can make money online now, and one that I didn't think existed, but apparently does, a website that allows you to apparently purchase e-girls' time to play video games with you. I mean, this is on a completely new level of, like, simpery and just BS, basically, and it's insane, okay? I didn't think that anything like this could or would ever exist. I mean, even like 5 years ago, if someone told me that, like, there's a website where girls are basically creating the new Fiverr of simps, I would be stunned, right? But apparently it's here and it's better than ever, okay? So if you're a guy who is looking for a girl to play video games with you, you don't need to just go get a girlfriend or anything like that, right? You can just purchase one of these girls' time, so apparently, this new dedicated service where you can rent a gaming companion's time has seen thousands of applicants in its first week. Or first weeks, I should say. Now, here is what I don't understand about that statement yet. Are we saying thousands of e-girls have signed up to basically make money on this website, or do we have just a bunch of dudes out here who, I guess, just have to play with an e-girl so badly that they're willing to pay $30 a day or something like that? So, with this whole thing kind of being out here now, where people are starting to recognize it, I just want to go ahead and tell a lot of you young kids out there who never really experienced what we experienced back on Xbox 360, PS3 days. If you wanted an e-girl to play with you, first, you had to have one in your lobby spontaneously. Like in Call of Duty, right? Like one of the 12 people would, like if a girl got on the mic, it was instantaneous. These kids are getting it easier and easier, man. If you want an e-girl, you just buy it now. But hi, I'm Sunny reads one profile on egirl.gg, a new website that connects gamers to so-called e-girls. For a rate of $5 a game, Sunny, 24, will play Fortnite with you. Come game with me. Maybe I'll sing too. Okay, what? $5 a game? Oh my god, okay, so I just want everyone to think about that. You know how fast a Fortnite match can end, right? Like, you literally land and you don't get any loot or anything, and the team that lands next to you gets some, and they dome you, like, the game's over, right? You might be paying her $5 for, like, 26 seconds of in-game time just to have a female person in your lobby. Like, can everyone fucking understand what I'm saying when I say that, man? In her egirl.gg profile, Sunny wears pink lipstick, a septum ring, and a pout, I think that's how that's said. One image depicts her gaming setup, 2 monitors, a glowing pink keyboard, a high-end gaming mouse, and a smattering of Pokemon miniatures. I commissioned her for a round of Fortnite, and once we dropped in the map, her demeanor became serious and her gameplay seriously good as she quickly built protective fortresses from which she trained a shotgun on enemies' heads. After I died, she dutifully revived me. I like gaming and I like making money. Easy, she said. Okay, this is like, it's almost like this trend that kind of was going on, I don't know, back when Fortnite was really at its peak, right? Where people would become your quote-unquote Fortnite coach, and you could pay them $20 like an hour or something to teach your kid how to play Fortnite really well, in the hopes that they'd become the next ninja. Except this is just having female companionship. This is literally e-escorting. Under the tagline, never battle alone, and against a purple background, egirl.gg hosts hundreds of profiles listing mostly women's pictures, game rankings, customer ratings, and rates per game, which range from $1 to about $15. Okay, no. I don't care how horny I get. I don't care how bad it gets. You will never, I repeat, never catch me spending $15 a game to have a fucking girl play with me on Call of Duty. Who is buying that? Like, what is going on in your head where you're like, okay, $15 a game? 3 hours? Yeah, I'll do it. Nothing is gonna happen. You're playing video games with a girl 800 miles away. She doesn't even know you exist beyond the microphone and the goddamn controller. Like, what are you thinking? Just go, dude, if it's that bad, I promise you, just get on Tinder or Bumble or any of these other dating apps. I promise you, it is never that bad. The girls who profile pictures aren't screenshots from an obscure anime are often sticking out their tongues or posing in cosplay. Kawaii emoticons pepper the listings, which also include audio samples so that potential customers can assess how they'd sound over in-game voice chats. There are a couple of e-boys too who often adopt the appropriate cutesy language alongside pickup lines like "don't blame me if you fall in love." Hey, you know what, honestly, man? Chase a bag. Yo, let's go, Kings. Good shit, man. I love seeing that. Honestly, I can't blame these girls either, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you gotta chase a bag, you know? If people are willing to pay for it, and I mean, if it's literally this easy, like, I can't really be mad at the people who are, you know, providing the service. If they can trick some suckers into spending $15 a game to hear a cute girl talk on the mic, I mean, shit, use your talents. Anyone want to pay me $15 a game in Call of Duty Warzone? God damn, man, I'm about to make like 80 grand next month. As long as there's been online games, there has been transactional relationships in them. Sugar babies and sugar daddies exchange high-level gear for companionship in World of Warcraft. Don't count World of Warcraft, please. It's not really a fair comparison, but games like Counter-Strike Global Offensive have boosters, paid highly ranked or professional gamers who boost the in-game ranks of scrubs. And for years, women have advertised themselves as companions, boosters, or both over the gig website Fiverr. But eGirl GG centralizes the process and focuses on companionship rather than rankings. Since it launched last week, it attracted thousands of applicants. Okay, I don't know about these other games and things like that, but like I said, back in Call of Duty, man, if you wanted to have an e-girl in the lobby, bro, you had to just sweet talk somebody on Xbox Live when you ran into them in Team Deathmatch. And everybody in the lobby was competing to simp the hardest. That's just how it went. And then there was those of us who were shit-talking all the people simping and bullying them because they were trying to get a girl to join their Xbox Live party so they could hit on her, basically. So they play games with you. They listen to your problems, says Xiong, who, by the way, is the guy who created this whole thing. It's therapy, too. He says eGirl.gg's moderators conduct a strict review of every profile submission, assessing potential workers' IDs to verify ages, pictures, audio, and descriptions, so nothing is overtly sexual. One potential e-girl said that her first audio clip was denied when she said, "Okay, honey, it's time for your dick flattening appointment?" No way. No. That has to be fake. There's no way that shit was actually said outside of a meme, bro. Oh my god. What am I reading, man? Jesus Christ. Okay, so now we're gonna focus, I guess, on one of these e-girls named Fudge, okay? Now, Fudge started selling her companionship on Overwatch and CSGO last November on Fiverr. Now, on eGirl.gg, she says that she's completed about 8 orders so far. She's only made a couple $100 total as a gaming accomplice, but as a college student living in a dorm, she says it's a great way to earn cash for what she'd be doing anyway. Only a couple $100? What? Bro, I'm stunned that people are saying only a couple $100. She's playing video games with simps on the internet, and she's made a couple $100. You gotta think about that, right? If she made like $600 a month doing this, that's like a low-paying job, right? That's like a little bit better than like a McDonald's gig, I would say, you know? I mean, even the fact considering that you get to just play video games. Imagine what it's going to be like when some of these high rollers start pulling in $8 grand a month or something like that, and they're out here buying a goddamn Ferrari because some people wanted to play video games with them because they had a cute voice. When Fudge isn't in school or playing games for money, she works in a store selling video games. She sees some similarities between the two gigs. You have to get people to buy stuff, she says. Sunny, the 24-year-old who offers herself as a Fortnite teammate on this site, also has a part-time job selling games at GameStop. She says that in many ways she was, quote, meant for this. I definitely don't do the whole cutesy act, Sunny said in the middle of our $5 Fortnite game. Most girls have the cutesy kawaii uwu. She made the uwu sound associated with the smiley emoticon. What am I doing? I'm so ale-headed that— oh, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I just fucking said that. Oh, man. She recalled that one of her friends on eGirl.gg upped her rates after playing a couple League of Legends games with a client who sucked. So apparently this dude just was not good at League, and she's like, alright, I'm kind of wasting my time with this guy. He really is horrible at the game. We're not playing for 15 a game anymore. Now we're playing for 25. And apparently this dude was game, right? Like, he probably spent a couple $100 in one day just to play with a chick. Mino, who's had 5 or 6 clients on eGirl.gg, says that she's trying to make eGirl a positive term. Her work on the website has helped her leverage the slur for her own benefit. Okay, let's not try and say that eGirl is a slur. Come on now, man. Not everyone views it that way, though. She's had to bat away unwelcome advances from clients who are expecting more than a girl who queues up for a match or two. Propositions over generous donations, request for, even being their girlfriend. She has to block them. I mean, to a certain extent, like, that's going to be expected, I would say. Like, I mean, nobody who is going to pay you $15 a game to play goddamn Fortnite with them is somebody that I would say has a lot of dignity and has a lot to lose when it comes down to a situation like that, so... But why would you have to block someone for overgenerous donations? I mean, like, shit. You're already taking, like, what, 10 a game from or something? I feel like I'm talking about weed or something. Taking 10 a G from them. If they want to give you $250 or something just to say thank you or whatever, why would you have to bat that away? I mean, you know, chase the bag. You're already halfway in. You got your foot in the door. Step all the way in, man. In the past, I've paid women on Fiverr to play Overwatch with me for journalism. Oh, yeah, likely story, bud. Likely story. And anyway, frankly, it was great. The women were hyper-competent, offering coaching and praise and cushioning against the unpredictable waters of online gaming. While some of that professionalism is transferred over to egirl.gg because of the new website's novelty, there are a lot of novices. Women who've had the same gig on Fiverr in the past proceeded confidently and immediately instituted a vibe of lighthearted competition and joking. Conversation was more forced with the newer e-girls. This is skilled labor, both athletic and emotional labor, and with the right person, egirl.gg services certainly enhanced my online gaming experience. At the very least, it's easy to connect with a friendly stranger for a couple rounds of Fortnite. Asked how she'd spend the money I spent on her time through egirl.gg spends the money she earns on, okay. Mino didn't pause, I buy more video games. Shit, the way it sounds, you guys might be buying Ferraris, Lamborghinis, mansions, things like that, because like I said, this website's probably going to blow up, and it's probably going to have it's going to be the new OnlyFans. It's going to be the OnlyFans of video games. That's exactly what it's going to be, except apparently the sexual stuff isn't allowed. But otherwise, like, it's just a place for simps to congregate. I mean, I guess I don't have to just shoot my shot on Twitter anymore and simp on there. I guess I could just pay outright and just get it handed to me on PlayStation, man. So, you know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna give you guys a proposition here. If this video hits 5,000 likes, I will go onto egirl.gg. I will buy the services of one of these e-girls to play video games, and I'll show you guys what it's like in a day in the life of a simp. How about that, folks? We can continue the scientific experiments. But like I said, man, I can't be mad at these girls. And I guess the few men who are on there, it's like, you gotta chase a bag, man. Like, if the money's out there waiting, bro, like, you just gotta step into the role sometimes. Like, shit, the way it really sounds, man, I might have to step up and become an e-girl, okay? I might be Optimina or something like that, man. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on my channel, follow me over on Twitter at SubToOptimus. I post memes, thoughts, updates over there. Surefire way to get notifications of all my newest content. Make sure to check out Shop Opti down below for the freshest, most officialist Optimus merch around. Check out OpTube while you're there as well. Thank you to my channel members. Your support helps my channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, just completely baffled and signing out.